died. Thanks, Dr. Patrick Pelou. Welcome to this new episode. Yes, I got rid of my beard, my beautiful beard, thanks to Dr. Patrick Pelou. Apparently, I didn't know, but it's very anti-hygienic to have a beard, especially with Corona, because when you talk with someone, apparently the person in front of you, if you spit on it because of the virus, it stays in your beard alive for several hours, and you can get contaminated. So I had to protect myself, like my microphone that has its own mask. You're a lucky boy. Welcome. So today, that was the first thing. So it's actually true. You can check it out online. Dr. Patrick Pelou. Apparently, in hospitals, it's absolutely obvious you don't have a beard in certain departments, especially for contamination departments. So here's a real efficient measure. Might as well just look like a kid. Where's my hat? Oh, here. There you go. There's some style there. See, I look like 10 years younger. Yay! So today we're going to be talking about simple yet effective measures like the one I just did. Oh boy, I'm going to regret this beard. Let's start with something very simple. A soap dispenser. You can find this thing on Amazon. I haven't put a link, but I'm sure maybe there will be, or not, no idea. Automatic, why? Well, one of the key things is to make sure that you don't bring the disease at home, so it's very recommended to wash your hands when you come home. The problem is, when you walk in, you obviously touch stuff. So if you have this at the entrance, with the soap, because soap actually kills germs, so we just, that's why you wash soaps. But if you put sanitizer, it's even better. And the idea is a great idea, actually. It was one I had. I'm auto-acclaiming myself. I have a great idea. Wow, I'm going to applause myself. No, I'm just joking. But one idea was to just, have one of these automatic soap dispensers, which I didn't put the batteries yet, but technically put at the entrance. And so every time you walk in, you remember, you just, because I'm a nerd, a geek, so, I like electronics. So you put your hands, you don't touch nothing, and it, it de-infects your hands. So I guess that's a great thing. You maybe noticed the framing is different. We are working on a studio. Several people have requested me, so soon you're going to be getting a brand new studio with maybe something different, because it's very homey made, because it's at home that I'm doing this. So, yep, confined measures. Let's talk a little bit about the numbers. Why? Because a lot of news stopped talking numbers because it bores people, but in the end, that's what makes it no. So, as of today, what is going on with dear Europe? Well, things are not going that great. Actually, a little better in Italy. Unfortunately, a lot have died. Past the 6,000 mark. That's like a lot. I really feel bad for that country. I mean, especially for all those dead people. Switzerland, we are not that great. I mean, 124, I guess it's not bad. But we're still the second most contaminated country. Now, kudos for my father that made me this thought. And it's actually a very smart thought. I spoke with the elder people. Why would they go outside? Because the thing I've noticed here is that elder people go outside when they know we do this for them more than for others. And what they told me? It was like, yeah, I don't care dying, and it's not that dangerous. Like, what? I mean, the whole world is shutting down. What would you say it's not dangerous? So after looking with my father, we crunched some numbers, and yeah, actually, when they say you should listen to old people, well, maybe they were not done wrong. Now, bear in mind, I'm not saying this disease is not dangerous, please. I'm just giving a point of view, okay? But I thought it was really interesting as a point of view, and the point of view was the following. It was that we took Switzerland, which is the second country most infected per habitant. So in terms of how many people have the disease compared to the total population, Switzerland is like top. We're second. Italy is first. Not sure if that's a good thing though, because I'm making like, yeah, we're first. I mean, we're second. We're gonna be first. Yeah, no, we're not trying to. Just to be clear, we're not trying to. Okay. Anyways, we crunched in the numbers and we realized that it's, the point of view is also valid from the side of, some elder people. I mean, it turns out that you have one chance out of 10,000 to get that disease. So one person out of 10,000, 1 person out of 10,000 in Switzerland can get that disease. And if you do get it, if you're that one person out of 10,000 and you get it, you have 2 chances out of 100 to die from it. So why is it a big deal? And put it that way, I must admit that was not a wrong point. Because, I mean, there's so many other diseases that are so more dangerous, like malaria. I heard malaria kills per day more than this entire thing has been killing since the beginning, you know? And it seems the explanation is that we don't have an antidote. But on the other hand, most of the people don't die, so we don't need it really, unless it's for the people that are dying. So I don't know if it's a generational matter. I'm throwing the things there. I'm just throwing them. I'm just proposing things, but it's just another perspective on this situation. Unfortunately, in the village where I am in France, things got bad and we have a curfew now. So now at 9 p.m. we can literally not walk out of the house until 8 a.m. Because apparently some of the local officials got contaminated. Who knows how? So this thing is really continuous. So that's a little bit the point I wanted to bring you today. I don't know if you have any suggestions. I'm trying to keep it short, really. But in terms of tips, we could say today, at least for today, that, you know, it's good not to, you know, have a beard, apparently, according to Patrick Pelou. And, you know, soap dispenser is always a good thing to have at the entrance, especially if it's automatic, so you're going to touch nothing. And you, of course, don't put soap inside. If you can put, sanitizer. But if you can, well, put soap. It's still better than nothing, you know. Can't believe when, you know, my old grandparents used to tell me, wash your hands. It's very important against germs. Well, it turns out I never thought that would one day be really the case, like to this level. Anyways, very short podcast. Didn't want to take too much time, but at least you got some tips, and I'll be soon back. Just let me know any comments. I'll be happy to see you. Take care.